or not to move a certain way.
Watch TV.
Nah. When I first got locked up on the rob, you know who the first person told me don't say that? Was a public defender. A white guy. Not the homies in the hood that was robbing or beat murder charges in the meadow. A public defender. The white guy said, hey man, listen, I'm not writing no statement.
But you don't think that's common sense though?
How's common sense? No.
I got locked up at.
You trying to free yourself?
I got locked up at 18 years old. I mean, on
I got locked at
18 years
15.
old on a robbery charge.
I got locked up on 15.
Yeah, I was facing the armed robbery charge. The same shit that my
no,
dad got locked up. I got locked up for. I knew to shut my mouth. You ever watch Law and Order? What you supposed to say?
Listen.
I want my lawyer. That's what I said.
That's a different time.
What I'm
That's
saying.
a different time.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Different time.
Y'all are talking about this all the time, y'all. That's why it's implanted y'all here. We wasn't talking about this, bro. We wasn't on no phone. We wasn't looking at TV, bro. Most of the time, we out in the street playing throw up tackle. Throw up tackle. Then we start seeing homies in the judge selling drugs. We hear. I'm from the kid. I heard about Brute. Been heard about Brute Gang. Didn't know it. Never seen it. Just knew about it. Heard about BD. You know what I'm saying? I ran into some robbing dudes. I don't even know how I got involved in dudes. Because I really wasn't no hard nigga growing up, bro. I just started seeing other people doing it. Then once a couple of situations, I'm like, nah, I can't be going out there. I got to step my game up a little bit, right? But a public defender told me that first, not the homies. So let me just feel something. I work in the community, man. You know, I don't have time to worry about somebody's shit. I'm not gonna turn no kid down because he was put up under pressure. He didn't know what pressure really was, and let this kid die here in these streets or die in prison, man. Because ain't nobody being fair no more, bro. Ain't nobody being fair to these kids, man. Most of y'all don't even understand what's really going on.
But you know the difference, though?
Give you a prime example. So let me say, if all of us in the car, right, or we get into it with a group of dudes, and I decide to pull out, and I let loose. They pull us all over. Why do I let all y'all go down?
Yeah, and
that's my problem. I get. Why do I let y'all go down instead of like, no, I did that. That go back to what Charlie said.
That go back to what Charlie. That go back to what Charlie said. It's certain rules that's supposed to be unspoken. I had a sawed-off shotgun case. I could have did it. We were going to go kill somebody, bro. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. They pulled us over. My partner. I already got an armed robbery case. These folks don't let me off on the OR bond. I'm thinking that he gonna tell that it's his because it's really his. He did it. At first, I was mad at him about this shit. But then, come to find out, he didn't say it was nobody's, but come to find out, the way that shit, we walking around with 15 niggas in one gun. If that shit would have never happened, I would have been in jail for the rest of my life. To answer your question, that's common sense. If it's your charge, and that goes back to the unspoken street rule. If this your charge, bro, you supposed to take it. You ain't supposed to let everybody go down. That's one of the street rules that I picked up.
So when the pressure put on you guys, right? And this is the misconception. This is the problem.
Everybody got families. Yeah. They got
so
their own
I let
stuff
y'all. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing.
We just sit there.
I'm just gonna sit there and let y'all.
You just sit
locked up.
You gonna just sit.
You got family. You got business.
I'm gonna take the charge. If it's mine, I'm taking the charge.
I'm gonna take charge.
I'm gonna take the charge.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm different.
Somebody gonna take something.
All are gonna sit down.
Now, before I let y'all get convicted of it, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
But no, am I not finna tell this man this is my shit? Why he got a body camera on? I'm not doing it. Yeah. Cause we all can be.
That's a
this one thing I know, bro.
Yeah. That was my part. That was my part.
See, that's where
we're going to jail.
That's where the generational shit is different. That's where the generational shit different from your generation to your generation to your generation. Your generation is different shit that motherfuckers will do, like, and won't do. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Only because we probably seen the shit, heard the shit in a different perspective at a particular time that got us thinking, okay, now I get in this situation, goddamn, I'm gonna do like goddamn what's his name did and not goddamn, I ain't gonna say shit to the goddamn shit on the fan. Perfect example. Nah, I ain't gonna.
But you look at it, but you also look too, when you talk about young brother, and y'all probably understand what I'm saying. Y'all from Simpson. I'm from Decatur.
I'm from the blood.
Yeah,
I'm from a bunch of places.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, like, I'm more for an urban area.
Where you from?
Decatur. Right in this area.
The city of Decatur or
not Decatur. Yeah, not the city. I don't even know. It was crazy growing up. I didn't even know many people from the city of Decatur. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, when you go up now County Road was hot.
Yeah.
Right?
But
these wasn't projects, bro. This wasn't you know, if you don't understand, this wasn't just a hood. We created a hood out of this thing, right? So what y'all may be seeing in the Bluff was probably way different than what we see.
It was a neighborhood. Hold on. I grew up on Boulevard.
Okay.
By East Lake.
Yeah.
So I seen some of this and
Meadows is a project.
I lived in the Meadows.
Over here is not a project.
No, Meadows is definitely the project.
Yeah.
Was the project.
Was the project.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But you had motherfuckers that stayed in houses. No, the Bluff is not the project.
Second Avenue.
Right. Like East Lake Park. Mm-hmm. You had them niggas coming out the houses going to the park. You know what I mean? And becoming a community that way. Yeah. Like Michael Knight and the rest of them folk that be down at East Lake. And they got down, did they thing within, you know what I mean? And was trying real hard not to cross 20 going into the west side.
Jimmy Higgins.
You know what I mean? Back then, east side niggas didn't fuck around on the west side, and west side niggas didn't. Because I know niggas that have not left Simpson right now to this day.
The Techwood did not come to Decatur.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
And we just as people just didn't come to.
Yeah.
Didn't come over to the west side.
I got a question. I like to go in another circle again. We can start dealing with this time. And I'm just asking. So, what's a real street nigga? Is there a such thing as a real street nigga?
Nope. Ain't too many definitions, bro.
So that's why we're going there. I do want to hear what it is. If it ain't, I can't even hear what it is.
Yeah, I can't.
All right, so
I don't even know what the answer is.
All right, if we're gonna be technical, a nigga is supposed to be an ignorant person. Also, a nigga in another language is a king. So, to say you're a street nigga, are you saying you're a street king or ignorant person?
Let me ask you, have you ever said, oh yeah, it's a real street nigga right now?
Have I ever said it?
Yeah.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah.
I'm sure I have.
So in your mind, was you just saying it to keep the conversation going?
No, because I saw a nigga that might have been doing some real gritty shit in the street.
And they made him a real street nigga.
To that perspective of Carlos then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And it may have been, it was a falsehood of what I was seeing because ain't no such thing as a real street nigga.
Would Shiesty be considered to be a real street nigga?
He would be considered a fool.
Facts.
A real stupid nigga.
He a real street nigga. Okay, I say
to a lot of people.
Okay, look. Big bang.
Not a real street nigga.
Who?
Big bang.
Bank. He was in the street.
He was at one time.
He was in the street.
Bank is a legend.
Yeah, he was in the street.
He's transformed.
He evolved, bro.
Evolution.
Yeah.
If we don't evolve, we gonna have that same fucked up mind state.
Don't evolve.
Allen has started evolving.
When you don't evolve, you're gonna keep saying Gucci Man wrong.
Gucci evolved.
Gucci wrong because he didn't want to lose millions of dollars or see himself taking that for the rest of his life.
Bro.
How?
He got some. No, I'm saying that's not evolving. If you say like Gucci wrong, I feel like
wrong for what though?
The whole little situation like
with Shiesty?
Yeah, like they saying he snitched. But first off, there's no proof that he snitched. I just want to keep throwing it out there.
No, it is not. What from my understanding, what happened was his manager or somebody called the police and Gucci didn't want to talk.
So the police said Reggie Davis. The police said Gucci Man, the off-duty police officer, the publicist, and somebody else identified them. It's also something I want y'all to know.
But shit,
the police can lie.
But shit,
I don't know if y'all
right. Hold on. That shit on tape.
That's how
you seen that nigga with that right now?
That's what I'm saying. But
that shit on tape. That shit was gonna come out anyway.
They accountable for some shit that you know none of you.
And Gucci not on. I mean, he wasn't the only person that had a gun drawn on him at the time.
Police are supposed to be held as the same thing as him. We're holding Gucci as that because of who he was.
We ain't you hold.
You hold.
Well,
in
my point of view, in my point of
father,
view, this just my opinion. You can't walk around here and rap about gangster shit and do all. I don't respect that. You supposed to shut your mouth.
That's half the
Listen,
rapper,
bro, and that's why I don't respect most of them. You supposed to shut your mouth. I'm not like, for example, you want to know why the young people gravitating towards you? You not out here off the clock, goddamn, selling dope and robbing people. You practicing what you preach, and this is my first time meeting you. I can gravitate towards somebody like that. I can't gravitate.
This is street nigga.
I can't gravitate. I can't gravitate towards somebody that's a hypocrite, that's telling me something and they not doing it. I'm not listening. He done seen me walk in a therapist and say I'm not listening to this fuck nigga. He done seen this at the age of 18. I'm not that type of person. Practice what you preach. And a lot of older people, they're not practicing what they're preaching. I can listen to you though, because you're doing that. That's what our generation is saying.
The man was a trained therapist. He wasn't a fuck nigga. Okay, bro. What's a real street nigga? If there is one.
I don't really believe in that term, bro. I used to, but I don't really believe it. Cause it like what he said, a nigga is supposed like they took the word king and made it into a derogatory term, and now we get offended by somebody saying it to us.
Yeah.
We get and we coin shit and make it like it's cool.
So both of y'all brothers being philosophical, but I done seen both of y'all when y'all didn't have gray hair or
I was an ignorant person too.
Who the fuck got on see hairline? You nigga.
No.
So what I'm saying is, have you ever referred to yourself as a real street
nigga? I have referred to myself as a real nigga, a hustling nigga, a gangster nigga, all them dumbass terms I have. But and I didn't even try to play the part, bro.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that shit, but I also done paid the cost too. You know, I'm bullet hole, bullets in my body, dumb shit, losing people, you know, and when it stop, man? When do it stop? Who you trying to impress?
I don't know. Global. Is there such thing as a real street nigga? If so, what is it?
Shakespeare said, "The world is the biggest stage. What role
Everybody gotta play your part."
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, in my mind, a street nigga, do I know some street niggas? Yes. What I mean by street nigga, I know niggas that done beat the streets. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? Everything, how they take care of themselves, they family, they do it
out the streets.
It's just what it is. I got an uncle right now, got life on parole. He's out right now. But guess what? He's still doing to this day. Yes, it's stupid. But this is all he know, and this is what he been doing this shit since the 70s. Mm-hmm. He just, when you pull up on him, he in the trenches. He just move different. He moves smooth. Is it wrong or right? That could be argued. But are there people who literally depend on the streets as their way of life? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. It is.
Okay.
I know lots of them. This is what they do.
Okay. Omar.
I don't know what the definition
is. Have you ever referred to yourself in your past life when you won a dollar?
No, I never considered myself like that. I was just trying to get some money, man.
You ever seen somebody that was like, that's a real street nigga right now?
I think I've said it. Yeah, I think I've said it in conversation like that's a street nigga, right? But you know, let me just say that. I remember when I was young, bro, and I remember a girl called me a thug. Mm-hmm. I was disrespected because we didn't embrace thug. Like we if you said somebody was a thug, that was like the lowest. Like this in high school, she was like, you know, a little thug. Right? Cause I had the afro and dick it out. You know, I have caps in my mouth, gold caps. You know, I left the pretty boy thing, went to the what we consider, I guess, street dude.
Oh, you was a pretty boy?
One time. And then when I got out that mode, I went back to the pretty boy. Right, but no, listen. When you say that, man, now that I think about it, even having this conversation, man, like when you say a street dude, you're emphasizing all the ignorance that they're doing. Like, oh, he out there really, because you ain't telling no bitty man's a street dude or entrepreneur oh, he a real street nigga, bro. He be doing moonwalks.
Right.
I don't know if I can answer that. I don't know what a street dude is, man. I don't. You know, I've said it to some people though. I never considered myself like that. Like I never just embraced that. Like I'm a real street. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so many different. If it was a real dope boy. He's a real dope boy. I mean, I know some dude that was stealing cars. That started selling dope major.
Yeah.
They weren't no shooters. They just the ones that always seem if they touch dope, they just be they sell it more than anybody else. I don't. Is he a real dope dude? I don't know. You know, now these guys you got college degrees now. They hate that you went that life.
Right.
So I mean I don't know. I don't even know if it's a definite. I don't even know how to answer it, man. I don't. I've called somebody that before.
T, what you got? Is there such thing as a real street?
So once upon a time when I was what's the word? I was profiling as a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? Cause I found out I was acting because I'm not a street nigga. Pooh Shiesty a street nigga. That's a real street nigga. I'm finna explain why niggas be street niggas. Street niggas only end up two places. Dead or in jail for a long ass time. And I just heard Global say he knows some people who beat the streets. I ain't seen it. I swear, I just never.
See what I mean by beating the street? Yeah, they done been to the kind of jail.
Oh, they lost. They lost.
But I'm talking about going to do a long ass beat. I'm talking about, I know niggas that done moved on some shit. Well, they done got caught with a little something, bonded out right quick, we straight. But I'm talking about going to chain gang 5, 10, they ain't never hit that point. They got down, had they little stumbles in the kind of shook bike and moved in.
Yeah.
Most street
man.
I know some guy, man, that, bro, listen, I don't even know how to answer that. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Cause I mean, me growing up and what I seen, but they tying out over it though. They still in the street.
Yeah.
They still, if you still in the street, you know what I'm saying? That's just like I'm finna use it for example. You got locked up, you did 10 years. You lost to the street. You know why you lost? You ain't come back and get it no motherfucker again. You could have kept competing. You could have ended up winning in the end or losing big again. But you got out. The streets won ultimately, but you winning now.
Yeah.
So would I classify you as a real street nigga? No, because you switched, you changed. Shout it. Pooh Shiesty living by what he's standing on. He not bullshitting. He mean every word. And it's only a couple places for Shout it. And he finna find it out.
So if you embrace the word, what word nigga is, if it still falls upon the ignorance, right? What we showing is you're a real ignorant dude.
Yeah.
Right? And if you living by that, he's showing he lived by it. He didn't care who Gucci
was.
He didn't care who Gucci was or that.
That's why I'm saying I was moonlighting as a street nigga. I ain't no street nigga. You feel me? I'm not.
Well, I do think that part of me do think Pooh Shiesty did that shit because he thought he wasn't gonna tell.
No, that's 100%.
Part of me think that. But I will say this. I can't tell you what the definition of a street nigga is. I'm not no street nigga. But I can stay anywhere and ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. I can say that. I never considered myself a street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You just be a man.
Since 18 years old, I've been having a job. When I went and caught that armed robbery charge on OR bond, yeah, I did get locked up for 8 months. I went and started working at a chicken plant. Come home smelling like straight bullshit.
Marietta?
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A Marietta?
Yeah. I started off doing that, and I did this while I had while I had an open charge. These folks fast forward 10 years later, I went on a run because I threw some shit over the fence and he told me not to. These folks over here talking about crazy shit. No, I wasn't being no street nigga. Guess what I did? Guess what I did? I went out on the run and went to work for him. And he ain't never know. I'm telling him to slow the goddamn car down. You over here getting pulled over and shit.
I was wondering about that too.
Yeah.
Like, bro, they go
slow down, bro. On the break.
So, look, I'm going to add my 2 Go ahead.
My bad. But to say this, I just feel like you gotta practice what you preach. I used to follow. I never, like I said, I don't consider myself a street nigga, but I had street values and I feel like these unconditional, these unspoken rules that that I used to follow is certain shit I'm not gonna do, and I'm not gonna tell nobody else to do, because I know for a fact I'm not finna tell on nobody. So why am I gonna tell this person that was in the tell? I feel like I'm giving you bad advice, knowing deep well that I wouldn't do it.
Well, I think before you start, I think the misinterpret is that. I think it's like people trying to say, you go and tell somebody, no man, you pull over after you rob man, you just tell them about it. I think that's the misinterpretation.
Yeah.
I think, some people, when you say they jump off the porch and they get into this stuff, man, like nobody be really knowing, man, when they jump off that porch. Like you start selling dub, not even really knowing like real pressure that you going to rob somebody not knowing that you possibly kill somebody or get killed. Like nobody really be knowing that, man. A lot of us got in this stuff because we want money, bro. We want to look good. We want to dress good. We want to smell good. You remember came from Dipset Drake? He came from seemed like a tough life, man.
Yeah.
Like it was easy to be impressionable to other people. You know what I'm saying?
But I used to take it serious because my dad did 16 years. You probably know my dad. You know my dad?
I don't know.
Yeah. But
Nah.
My dad did 16 years. My mother was a lesbian. I didn't have no niggas that was real that ain't got no dress on. So I felt like in a way I had to get out there, but then again I probably did. You know what I'm saying, when looking at it. But I just feel like, he'll tell you, when it came down to gang banging, boy, they used to call me the super Crip. Nigga, I'll go back, oh yeah, cause he violated this and that. And goddamn T telling me the whole time, nigga, you over here goddamn banging like it's 1970, bro. Sit your ass down somewhere, Ed, and go get some money. But I'm just like, bro, but I'm just like, bro, we just gonna keep letting this bitch slide. This nigga done did X, Y, and Z. I'm over here, the rules that the old niggas that done came up with. I'm over here reciting this shit. I'm talking about every goddamn word, and he over here looking at me like, Ed, bro, it's 2026. What you doing?
You the enforcer, wasn't you?
My 2 cents is this with the real street thing. I think that at some point in time somebody could have coin phrased it, but I think a lot of us, just humans in general, we catch certain titles and we have a perception of them and we try to live it. Whether it be a superstar, a hero, a veteran, a real street nigga, a solid dude. All these things are just different perceptions or different snapshots of them, and we'll try to live up to them. I think at the end of the day, though, it's like, bro, like T said, to even be a real street nigga, bro, a real street nigga can't be a father. If you're abiding by whatever rules the real, bro, you can't go to PTA. It's certain things you can't do. You are 99.9% more likely to end up in jail or dead. That's the outcome of a real street nigga.
Let me throw something.
Come on with
Did y'all see the movie Michael Jackson?
I ain't seen it yet.
Would you consider Michael Jackson real street? Did you see when they showed Mike sitting in front of them games, them throwing them games out?
Maybe joke.
And didn't even, and you got cats on the street when he was sitting in front of them.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie to
Mike wasn't even scared.
It's Michael Jackson we talking about.
Yeah, it is Michael Jackson.
That's what I'm saying.
We gotta be real.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't no gang member finna touch Mike. We know that's
but
Mike.
That's what I'm saying. But they called him in the street. You got street dudes.
He an honorary street dude. He an honorary Crip.
Nah, for sure.
Hopefully, yeah, right.
Sure.
For real.
But I'm saying, he said in a crowd.
They walked
being
He's
himself.
the only one. Like everybody.
When you got guys on the street when he walk.
Everybody could understand that video. They real blood.
The point I'm making is, Mike. Well, a lot of people try to throw one thing about him. We thought a bad thing about Prince one time about that man as a whole man. We thought he funny. Man,
so you saying Michael Jackson a real street nigga?
No, I'm saying I was just throwing out.
He commanded a room full of street niggas.
He commanded it and walked in there like when nothing wrong.
Yeah.
And you got guys in the street won't even go in front of a bunch of real street dudes.
I think it's about perception.
Won't even walk amongst y'all young guys.
I think it's about perception of that person.
Is 50 Cent a real street dude?
See, like stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Just ask like, is he a real street dude?
I would say he is, but he a legend. I put him in the same boat that he said
he a neighborhood hero. It's a difference. Big
came out.
He made it though.
Big Bank of
made it
neighborhood
out the
hero,
I like
bro.
your perspective.
He a legend.
He got
bro.
good perspective.
I like your perspective.
Alright, a street nigga, bro. No, Pooh Shiesty is definitely a street nigga. 100%. He's showing.
Do y'all remember?
So
do
do
y'all
you
remember?
think NBA YoungBoy is a street nigga?
I feel like he moonlighting as a street nigga. He knows he do enough, but not enough to go all the way to be a full street nigga. He not.
So he's
So
trying
tell me as a civilian now, what is a street nigga?
Oh, you just outside.
Yeah, we missed.
A nigga that's look, a street nigga can only be two. It's only two places for you. When you consider a street nigga, and we gonna find out you're either gonna die,
Yeah, no,
you're gonna go to jail for a long time.
Sorry.
Now you could be a reformed street nigga. You can go to jail. You can go take your shit on the chin, come home, and don't never look back at the streets again. Go fly straight, be there for your folk. I ain't gonna consider you a real street nigga. But to be a real street nigga, you gotta put there. What he want Gucci Man to be is a real street nigga. He want Gucci Man to risk his whole life, his future, his fortune.
Why,
That's what Gucci would have been a real street
Can you just be a retired street nigga?
You can't.
Yeah.
Reform.
Look,
Like,
I'm not saying that you can't that you can't be reformed or you can't I just feel like it's certain rules that you still supposed to go.
So
by.
I'm not
You
reformed.
supposed to-
Should I just leave my family out here now? Like really? Like I'm asking you.
Yeah, I done started.
And
So you got to think
you
about it.
started. I got
Gucci
kids.
Mane, Pooh Shiesty ain't just the only. Pooh Shiesty ain't the only investment Gucci got. Gucci got a multi-million-dollar wife that done flipped his goddamn money. He didn't have to do that.
Look what I'm saying, bro. First of all, they recorded it.
Yeah,
Right?
now that's just plain stupid.
And then I'm not
finna
sure if
say
it, because it's hard to even believe a lot of stuff on social media,
Yeah.
right? Then they showed the dude that took his chain was on there with his girl, showing that he took the chain. Like,
This-
at some
this
point,
real
they were like,
life.
Nigga got a 1-of-1 Rolex.
yeah, I'm saying,
Why
like,
would you post a picture with this?
what I'm saying, like, come on,
This
bro,
is
bro.
special made,
Yeah,
bro.
only
Like,
one in the world.
So even when y'all talk about stitching, y'all and young guys always recording violations and
They
recording.
do recording themselves doing
Crimes.
it. Yeah.
And I thought about what if we had phones? We probably been dumb too. We had phones. Thank God we didn't
Yeah,
have phones.
I'm not saying-
yeah, we went to get
They
what?
had a different level.
Hold on,
Listen,
time
I'm
out.
telling you, when
I had a phone. I didn't do
Do
that.
you dirt by
Yeah,
yourself,
I don't
boy.
do that. I barely
Can't
post
tell
on
That's what
my
I'm saying.
Facebook.
You didn't. Y'all gotta remember, some million other people hung around us with a dick.
Oh, but that's what I'm saying. See
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
were
saying?
opposite.
You may not did that.
When we
So
went and
this-
hit licks and shit, our first mind would get out of town and
Yeah.
duck all
Yeah.
this.
Talking
Our
about
first
that.
mind went recorded
I'm
and
Blow
thirsty.
no
let
money
it
showing.
I'm the last
Get out of
generation.
town, stay
Yeah.
down.
They got both of them.
That's because we in
I live with no cell phone, no Wi-Fi. I also live with Wi-Fi. Like I'm one of the ones like I was at the end of it, to where like the people who came after me, they don't know what living without Wi-Fi feels like. They don't know what
Wi-Fi.
they don't know
That's
what
crazy,
meeting outside of the green box is.
Yeah.
They don't know you ride around the neighborhood till you see all the bikes. That's where everybody
Let me
is.
show you something there.
Yeah.
They don't even know what Interhawk
Get
is.
home that raw.
In the
Yeah.
house.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Boy.
Yeah.
Hey,
But see,
man.
you right there on the
Hey,
cusp.
boy, yeah.
Yeah, I was the
right there
last
with,
one.
Where you over here with us a little
Yeah.
bit
Yeah.
and over there with them a little bit. You know what I mean? Cause
That's what I'm saying.
we were goddamn.
So
Like,
when
get your ass outside. Don't bring your ass. Don't keep running in and out my house.
So when I got the cell
You know what I mean?
phone,
Shit
when I
like
got the
that.
cell
Cat the
phone,
game.
yeah, mine too.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
stayed on
Yeah.
Elm Street.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I burnt that part now.
But
So-
you,
So, yeah, fat cats got a bunch of cat. But that's what I'm saying. So we got the cell phone. Nigga wasn't doing that. Then niggas started getting caught up on cell phone. Hey man, leave your cell phone at home.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
can't
for sure.
record a video
For sure.
you ain't got it.
No, for
So
sure.
get what? They
For sure.
tracking you through the cell
Now, see,
phone.
that's something. Well, now that because we ain't have them then.
Yeah.
That's why we ain't get caught up like that. You know what I mean?
But
But
his thing of a word of mouth was just like it, bro. Think about this. You got homies that raw without masks, and you got people that deal with it.
yeah,
Them cats didn't.
yeah,
I know cats
yeah,
didn't kill him.
yeah.
They pulling up.
Yeah.
We just pull up to the counter.
Yeah.
Bro, listen.
Because I had a little
Right.
partner that robbed the stove on Rita, and everybody got down,
Circulate.
knew that shit.
Bro, we pulled
You know what I
up to
mean?
the car.
Because he
Y'all
went in
remember
there
Carl Rice
naked
jumping on
face.
down the road? Y'all
Going there naked
Carl
face,
Rice
got
be
down.
jumping for all the dope boys you be at. And I remember I just started hanging with some dudes from the Meadows and stuff. I'm the youngest person, man. We pulled up like everybody was pulling up. I'm looking, I'm asking my cousin, like, what's up? He said, man, you hang with them, bro? I'm like, yeah, what's up? Like, man, bro, I'll talk to you later, man. Like,
yeah.
I didn't know no
Because
better.
they knew.
Yeah,
They
I was like,
reputation.
I can say some now, I just don't.
I said it in my song,
I was
bro.
well, man, when I went out, like, I didn't want to be seen.
I was
So
raw.
that's even why people we got questioned one time, we had to pull up at Club Nicky. Nobody even know how to really rob him. They knew like
people you been around,
you know something about it. If you didn't do it, you know. But I was right there, but I was more mask. I'm like, I ain't never want my face to be shown. But it's no different. Like if you doing that, like just some guys that just didn't care. That's why I said you may didn't do it. A couple of us may didn't do it, but some guys that was just
But then we also got the rule of thumb though. If you hang with them, I'm gonna treat you like them. Ain't no way. If you hang with a robber, even if you don't rob, I'm gonna treat you accordingly.
Yeah. And robbers are glorified now though, man. Like they are glorified.
Taking it being glorified, bro.
100%. Like, and I can say this, like, robbing used to be some peon shit.
Yeah.
And I did it with I feel like that was just part of my rite of passage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just felt like
robbers got looked upon less like damn nigga, nigga here robbing before. Hey, it is what it is, bro.
Cause guys were really hustling that dope back then.
But I was both sides of it. I was selling dope at 14, you know. Robbing jail was easier for some. I don't know, niggas never understood. I can watch you sell dope.
And I
take the money from you.
It was easy.
That was my. That's how I looked at it. That's exactly how I looked at it.
I did that first lick, got that little chain, but I was like, oh, it's too easy.
You finna sit out here these 3 days.
Yeah,
you
and
finna
try to
beat
get
your
this
feet.
thing out. Yeah.
As soon as I see you done, I'm finna go and take it up off you.
Yeah, y'all know what being in that trap, man. All
Wow,
day,
I had this
all day, every day, bro.
See,
Cold, you got them traps.
but see,
with the
when
barrel,
I was in the
I
plug
take-
with it,
Yeah.
we couldn't, a rubber couldn't touch it. Like, cause synthetic had that shit so goddamn.
Yeah, you know, you
Clean
set
up.
it up way. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Watching
that's a different
Drunk
time.
cats.